is Radio D-Side.
The Flint male voice choir is going from strength to strength, as I found out by going to listen to their Wednesday night practice in Flint. I'm Roy Norrie, and I found myself being warmly greeted by numerous members of the choir and committee men. In this special Radio D-Side broadcast, I speak to Gwyn Hughes, the chairman of the choir, and later to concert secretary Charles Mansfield, and then to the director of music Hugh Dudley. First, I asked Gwyn about the origins of the Flint male voice choir.
We started off in 1975, where it was going to be a choral, male and female thing, but that fell through, and it just got, some chaps got together, and we've still got founding members today, and then we progressed from there, and it's made a good image for the town. We've represented Flint in many places across Europe over these years, so we've got a good understanding of what's needed, and of course we've got some very good singers here within the choir.
And you're winning awards as well?
We're winning awards, yes, and we're in Denby this August for the National Eisteddfod. So yes, we've done very well. We've won Cor Cymru, the male voice section, all televised. We've won the Bucklands Cup many years ago. We've won the National Eisteddfod on 2 occasions. So we've done a few. Yeah, we've won a few.
And I noticed quite a number of songs are sung in Welsh, which surprised me a little bit.
A number of the chaps, quite a big number, don't speak Welsh. So we teach them. So we go through it parrot fashion.
Yeah.
And like I say, we can sing in Welsh on a Welsh stage with Welsh choirs, and we can beat them as well, you know.
Tell us about the choir itself. How many members are there, and what sort of age and abilities have you got?
The age group goes from, I would say the youngest member must be late 30s, yes, and then we had a young gentleman at the age of 93. He's just retired. So most of them are well over 60s. You know, and it's very difficult to get young members. But recently we've had an influx of people 30s, 40s, and they are very good chaps. They're learning very, very quickly.
Is that down to a concerted effort to bring in younger people, or has something changed?
Yes, a concerted effort by new people who joined the committee, and they've grasped it, and they've gone out, and Jack Rees is one. He's gone out and actually got these members and brought them here, and we've made a disc or a video on what we do on recruitment. So when they come in, we give them this disc. They can see what's going to happen. They can see how we learn the pieces, and you know what? It's marvellous, really marvellous. Yeah. So the choir is built up of basically older people, but still plenty of life in them, you know.
Yes,
Yeah. Now, I'm 71 myself, so I've been here now since 1977.
Right.
So, you know, and chairman since 79. So we've progressed, we've done well, we're happy, we get many new venues, we get lots of places where people want us to go and sing. And there's a new ladies' choir just been formed in the town, you know, and like I say, the ladies come and follow us and we try and go and listen to them, you know, so it's going to be nice for Flint.
What does it take to be a member?
You need commitment. You know, it's a big commitment to ask a young chap or an old chap to come here for 2 nights a week. You know, but what we're saying is, look, you come here, we'll help you. We'll help you to do this, that and the other. We'll help you with the Welsh, we'll help you with all the languages we sing. And of course, we'll put an extra night on. We've even got one chap, Michael Stenhouse, he has people going to his house and they're there doing 1 hour, 2 hour sessions with him. You know, so we're helping him along. And of course, we will provide the friendship, the venues. You know, you can imagine some of these young chaps, they've never sung on a stage in Flint, yet in 2015 they're going to be singing on the stage in the Albert Hall with the choir, because we've been invited with the South Walians to go down.
Excellent.
And they invite us, do you know why? Because we learn the music. And we've got 18 pieces to learn, and we will learn them. And coincidental that 2015 will be our 40th anniversary. So we'd like to do it in London. We'd like to have our anniversary party in London.
The Albert Hall, the Royal Albert Hall.
So everybody will know it, won't they? Everybody will know Flint Mill Choir's 40th anniversary. Yeah. So, yes, commitment is one big thing. Friendship is another. You've got to mix in, because the lads are such a grand bunch, you know. And we go away, we sing in concerts, but afterwards we'll have a drink and we'll have a sing-song. And you know, there's a young ladies' choir from Kendal. They were singing in Llandudno, and we were there with them singing. And we started singing after. You know, they're 15 to 18-year-olds, and they came and joined us singing with their parents and the teachers and the, you know. And you know, we had a lovely evening, and they put it on Facebook and everything. And this year, one of the young ladies died. A 15-year-old young lady committed suicide. She passed away. And the girls were so down. But the conductor said, what shall I do? Hang on, I'll get hold of Flint. And she rang us up. And we've arranged to go up and do a concert with them on March the 1st. You know, so things like that we do, you know. And
very much a community choir.
Very much a community choir.
But on an international stage as well.
Oh, yes.
I mean, there are many, what do they call them, expats. And,
we've done a lot of Celtic festivals, you know, in Brittany, in Lorient. And we were invited to go for a fortnight. And you're singing this, for this fortnight, you sing so many times. And all the Celts meet. And it is fantastic. So we've represented Wales a few times there. Then we've been to the Stade de France, we've been to Nantes, we've been to Rennes, all to do with this, like Celtic festivals. And they've been tremendous for the choir, you know. And like I say, they pay for our, we pay for the transport, they pay for everything else. So it's a very, very good, how can I put it, education for many people, because they've never sung in the bath before, never mind some of them, and they've come here and they've found that they can pitch within a section.
Right.
And this is good.
I can tell there's a good atmosphere and a lot of friendship out there.
Well, I've developed a lovely atmosphere with everyone, because they've known me for so long, most of them, and being honest, I can ask them to do things and they'll do it. When once we'll do it. And I'll do vice versa. We work together, you know, and we enjoy it. We enjoy each other's company. And the wives as well, you know. Because that's the only do where the wives don't come at Brittany, because they pay and they put us up and feed us and what have you. The wives can't come. But other things, the wives do come with us, you know. They'll be coming to the Albert Hall, and they'll be coming next Saturday to Oxton and where have you. And we're getting new venues now, which is nice as well, you know. So, yeah, everything's rosy at the minute. The website, brand new website, perfect. Facebook is wild. It's mad. Yeah. So we're all quiet.
Embraced all the models.
Yeah, we have what we've done. We keep all the old pictures and all the old write-ups and what have you. We've had a chap looking after these for years. And now our new publicity man has got hold of some of these, and he started putting them in on on Facebook, just our page on Facebook, nothing else, only Flint Choir. And there's some good old pictures coming out, you know. And the feedback is excellent.
Right. Well, I can tell you we're quite involved out there singing, and they're probably waiting for you again. But we'll chat to some other members of the choir. Is there anything particular that's coming up in the very near future that you're looking forward to?
Well, I'm looking forward to Saturday. This coming Saturday, it's on the 29th, the Oxton. They're celebrating their 150th anniversary. They've invited us to go there. It's a new venue for us, and we're looking forward to it. And of course, in August, the Royal National Estate, and we're competing there.
We'll see you there because we're there as well.
Oh, lovely, Roy.
Live home.
Yeah, thank you for talking to me, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. But like I say, Flint Choir is alive, it is kicking, and we're having so much fun, so much enjoyment out of singing and meeting people and making friends. People meeting
Manville. I'm the Concert Secretary of Flint Male Voice Choir. I've been in the choir 18 years. I've been Concert Secretary for 15 years. Over that period of time, I've taken the choir to France 9 times, Ireland twice. We've been to Malta. We've been to quite a few places. Bunwalia is our theme tune, My Wales. We've sang this in every stadium that we've been to, and it always seems to create a good impression. And we look forward to the next trip. Hopefully next year, I'll be in Lorient this year, pleading the case for Flint Male Voice Choir next year.
Great. We heard about the Royal Albert Hall coming up in the next few years.
Yes, the Albert Hall is an old favourite for the choir. I've been there 4 times with the choir. It's the jamboree of male voice choirs, if you like, although the association don't like it being called the jamboree, but it is the jamboree. Everybody wants to get there. And it is good. It's a good weekend. And it's a weekend away for the wives as well. So there's not many places. We can't take them to the likes of festivals because it's for the men only, and the accommodation is not for,
But there is a ladies' choir, isn't there?
There is a ladies' choir which has started up recently in Flint, but they've got no contact with us at the moment.
Right.
But hopefully over the years, yes, we will get association with Flint Ladies' Choir, and obviously we'll do some concerts with them.
What's the attraction of it all for yourself?
Oh, the attraction is it's 2 nights out of the house a week. away from the local soaps, getting out of the wives and the daughter's way. And also getting together with the lads, because they are really a good bunch of lads, and none of us are getting any younger, and we do unfortunately lose a few each year, but it's nice to see new faces coming into the choir as well. But no, 2 nights a week is absolutely brilliant, and the weekends away when we get the chance.
And there's lots of instruction and advice and teaching that goes on with members, isn't there?
Oh yes. Nobody's left in the cold. When they come in the choir, they're given a mentor, and they're brought through. Nobody's just left to sit down on their own, and they're encouraged to get on stage as soon as possible. And in all fairness, there's not many that walk away that realise they're not going to make it. I would say 95% stay with us, which is a good thing.
Wynne was saying there's quite a social atmosphere amongst the members as well.
Oh yes, that will never die. That will never die. This is why we like the trips away, because it brings the choir together. We do a lot of local concerts and what have you. But at the end of the day, everybody drifts away after a local concert. And when you're away and you're overnight, that's when you get the choir coming together.
So far, what's been a highlight for you, would you say?
Well, the highlight for me has got to be marching down the streets of Lorient to a crowd of 250,000 people on a Sunday morning. 4,000 artists walking down the streets of Lorient in Brittany, and at 11 o'clock you've got 250,000 people lining the streets. And of course, walking in and out of the Stade de France to the centre circle. When you're talking of 75,000 people. It doesn't get any better than that.
I'm Hugh Dunley. I'm the conductor of the choir.
How long have you been in the choir?
Well, I've been conducting since 2001. I started off as assistant MD, and in 2006 I took over as the musical director or conductor.
And you've been in other choirs before that, or?
Oh yeah, I've conducted choirs since, well, probably since I was about 23. So a long time ago. I mean, I've done Liverpool Metropolitan Opera, I've done Canzonetta, I've done Waverton Singers, I did Chester Male Voice for a short time. So quite a few.
What is it that keeps you coming back to it?
Well, certainly with Flint, it's the sound. It's an incredible sound from male voices. You just don't get it with any other type of choir, mixed or female voices. You just don't get that huge warmth that you get with a male voice choir.
What are they like out there?
What are they like? They're a very friendly bunch. They enjoy singing, and sometimes it goes, I must admit, a little bit daft. We have fun at rehearsals, but concerts are always serious business, and they always rise to an occasion. We've sung in front of 80,000 people in the Stade de France, Stade de France, and they were absolutely superb. You couldn't ask for a better group of lads for rising to an occasion. They always do it.
There's a church hall full out there, but are you still looking for new members?
Oh yeah, we're always looking for new members. It's at the moment I think we've got about 70 members, but quite a number of those are fairly new, so they're not actually on stage yet. Normally at a concert we're probably staging around about 50 to 55. But if we want to compete with the big lads, the Treorchis and Ponta del Ice and so on, we need to be getting up way above the 70s. So yeah, we're always recruiting.
Yeah. For anyone who's listening and perhaps thinking of joining a choir, what's the requirement, or isn't there one? Is it that you'll teach them from the beginning to stage?
Oh yeah, there's no requirement at all. There's no requirement at all. The only voice test we do is just to see which section you're going to be, whether you're a high voice, low voice, medium. We don't judge the quality of the voice because that's what we do. Because we've had so many new lads join, we're actually doing an extra rehearsal on a Thursday night. So we're going over all the music that the rest of the choir know well and have sung for years. And it's sort of catch up for the new lads. But at those, we're teaching them how to not read music, but how to follow the music. We teach them how to sing, how to produce their voices properly, and obviously learn the songs.
Your appearances include the Eisteddfod in Denby this year, don't they? Is that competition, or is that just an appearance? Or?
No, that is competition. It is the major competition every year. Obviously, the National Eisteddfod. This year being in Denby, we've got to go. Can't not go to that. Last time it was here in Mould. Unfortunately, we were away in France, so we couldn't attend. But we can't miss this one. We've no excuse this time.
If anybody wanted to join, how do they go about it?
The easiest way is to just come along to a rehearsal on either a Sunday or a Wednesday night. We start at 7:15. If you want to come a bit early, introduce yourself. And you can just sit in and have a listen if you want, or if you do sing already, by all means you can sit in and sing. At the end of that first rehearsal, we'll have a quick chat. We'll see if you're still interested. Hopefully we haven't frightened you. We'll do that little voice test, see which section we're going to start you off in, find out whether you're a tenor, a bass or a baritone, and basically then from then on it's just get down and come to the rehearsals and learn it. Yeah.
And you meet in Flint, where we are now. Just tell people where that is.
Well, we're in the Emmaus Chapel in Flint, which is on the corner of the main Old Coast Road and Evans Street. If you know where the main traffic lights are on the Flint Road, just go past it, and what used to be the Raven pub, and then the solicitors, and we're just opposite there. You can't miss us.
Radio D-side. On the air